Ready for this interconference contest here at the Time Warner Cable Arena. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines.
Hornets ball.
Now a look at Memphis's starting group. Lee out.
You know, the league doesn't always update players' heights after they enter the league. Paul George, 6'10".
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. And the pass to Hibbert. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's use of the bounce pass.
Lee kicks to Gasol. Back to Lee. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. George dishes to Williams. A shot by Lawson. Wide open.
Wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Lee outside. And finished off by Gasol. Smith checked in for Memphis.
You think about the Grizzlies, and the one thing
In the league, particularly because the NBA has gotten much smaller and faster. So Grizzlies are playing sort of a different style, and it's been very effective for them.
Pass to Gasol. And stolen by Hibbert. Kid Gilchrist dishes to George. It's good, and he drew contact.
Execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
Lee passes to Lowry. Back to Lawson. Williams kicks to Lawson. Lets the three fly. And again, Charlotte with the triple. Now the dish to Williams. Kid Gilchrist with it. He's picked up by Lee. And Kid. Lowry against Lawson. Smith dishes to Lowry. Here's Gasol. And they immediately answer back with the dunk. Zeller, he's checked in for Hibbert. Henderson comes in for George. Gary Neal's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And now here is Lowry. Here's Smith. Goes back up. And he dunks it down. Inside. Stolen. Here's Neal. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
they're really struggling.
Prince comes in for Allen. And Kyle Singler subbed in for Courtney Lee.
Played 3 seasons with the Spurs, and before that a long time in Europe. Deep range on his shot, and he's able to hit from a standstill or on the move.
Now here is Lowry. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Kufis.
Kind of get his teammates going a little bit, fellas.
Williams, that's a two-pointer. Smith with the defensive effort.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Roberts passes to Neal. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And stolen by Zeller. Shots good by Neal. By 8. They've got Paul George. Lawson out there with Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Then it's Roy Hibbert.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lawson is doubled. At the elbow, Zeller. Here's George. 12. Hibbert, the pass to George. Outside, Kidd Gilchrist.
Ridiculous. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goal. Memphis making a change here. Kufis checked in for Gasol. Allen comes in for Singler. Adams, he's checked in for Courtney Lee. And it's Nick Calathis in for Ud. Now, here is Lawson. D right on him. And he gets it to go.
And it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And Hibbert with the block. There's the lob to the hoop. And slam dunk.
On the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Second time under that nickname. Good job by Charlotte last year, and now it's back to being the Hornets.
Dodge their ability to really compete with the Heat. So they weren't able to break the postseason winless streak, but the team is certainly headed in the right direction.
For Hibbert. Kid Gilchrist comes in for George. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Gary Neal. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Tony Allen. Singler, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Lowry in for Nick Calathis. Lowry passes to Kufis. And Roberts kicks to Henderson. Zeller setting the pick for Henderson. And it is flushed down with a nice jump. Roberts dishes to Biombo. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Moving it up. Hammers it home.
Point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Henderson, no good.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there.
30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Zeller. Here's Roberts. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Henderson kicks to Roberts. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
This picks up a foul. That's his first foul. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Hornets lead by 19. And will return shortly. Allen. Inside to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Allen. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih.
He couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Henderson. Charlotte again missing. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong. Passes it to Stokes. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Roberts passes to Zeller. Here's Taylor. Hits it from three-point range.
You have the lead. You can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Occasion with a high school kid during a pickup game in Durham. He's got to stay away from some of these issues.
Well, clearly he's had some bumps in the road, and the more you have, the more.
But some of the bigger names yet to make an impact either, so we'll see how he develops.
Clock at 6. George passes to Hibbert.
Turning around later, though, giving hope for his progress moving forward. I've got a lot of confidence in this young man. I think he's going to be one heck of an NBA player.
And it's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Singler to end the drought.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
And George kicks to Williams. George with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. And George is good for three. There's the dish to Singler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
2 points. Josh.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Cody Zeller's checked in for Williams. Kid Gilchrist comes in for George. And it's Henderson.
True show of strength for the Hornets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Lee outside. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And that shot gets blocked.
Lee with the steal. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly